but I'm sorry, but this is just so dumb and tyrannical. And it is people with the mindset of Greta Thunberg who come out of these Ivy League schools who have this mindset.
It's people trying to control people.
Yes.
That's what it is.
Yes. Stop trying to control me and the pizza I enjoy. It's pizza.
Yeah, it's pizza.
It's pizza.
It's pizza.
But like, get a fucking life. It's pizza.
Welcome to Men of the Times. On this episode, we are talking about the shenanigans happening in New York. Oh, it seems to be happening almost every day now, isn't it? Well, this time, they've banned, or are trying to ban, through new legislation, wood and coal-burning pizza ovens. That's right. You can't get your pizza anymore unless it's from a toaster. Because that's what you're doing in New York. I guess since we're in Chicago pizza is definitely going to win. Because we don't do stupid stuff like ban the way you actually make good pizza. So we're talking about it. Let's get into it.
All right, New York City is allegedly turning up the heat on pizza joints. A proposed rule would require pizzerias with coal and wood-fired ovens to reduce emissions by up to 75%. Costly equipment is required. The order requires pizza shops to pay for an assessment and the technology, including upkeep. House Judiciary Committee Chairman Jim Jordan is calling it un-American. There are thousands of restaurants in New York. Less than 100 have these specific types of ovens. Chris, is there anything that Jim Jordan does not feel compelled to comment on in America?
There's no limit. And based on how his former governor, John Kasich, tried to eat pizza with a knife and a fork in New York, Ohio has some explaining to do about pizza itself. So, but I will say this. Have you had that pizza? The coal-fired pizza? And they have it in New Haven in Connecticut as well. It is bomb pizza. It is really, really good.
The best.
The coal cooks it really hot and that slightly sulfury taste. So, I mean, I get it. I understand.
Yeah, but you're like killing millions of Americans when you eat it. So.
It's trade-offs.
Oh,
it's
stop.
trade-offs.
But aren't you killing yourself?
Right, it's trade-off.
I love my Democrats, but I'm going to tell you, I got to draw the line with coal-fired pizza. I'm drawing the line with the Dems on this.
Yeah,
okay, enough is enough.
Yeah, enough is enough. God, our beer, our kids, our pizza. When will it end, people? When will it end? It's too much. It's too much.
All in the name of climate.
All in the name of climate.
Oh,
hey, man, we have to
Jesus.
protect the environment, man. So, like, you got to get your pizza substitute, man. You can't be cooking it with coal, man.
Why? I mean, that's exactly right. I mean, coal-fired pizza is pretty fucking amazing.
And wood oven pizza, all this stuff. It's like, come on, dude.
Oh.
Is Greta Thunberg is she behind this? How dare you eat pizza?
How
delicious.
Dare you? How dare you?
How dare
How
you?
dare you? How dare you, New York? How dare you?
How dare you?
Obviously brought in by some, like, Ivy League educated 20-year-old rich white kid. No, but
It's an Ivy League school.
if any episode needed a mention of a 20-year-old fucking Ivy League educated white liberal, it's this. Because it's clearly them who have been through their environmental studies, and you know what they're thinking? You know how we fuck the working class? Fuck them in their pizza.
Hey, fuck you! Yes! Yes! Fuck you too!
New York City is pizza. Pizza is New York City. And this is what they decided to go after. Really?
I enjoy a good pie. I really do. And even though I'm from Chicago, I do like me some New York style pizza. And now what? I can't enjoy the atmosphere of seeing a real pizza maker really put his time into the pizza and make a beautiful pizza in a coal or wood fire oven the way it's made to make. Is the way it was intended to be made, with the wood and the fire, not in some stupid metal oven.
The way it was made to be made.
Hundreds of years ago.
A tradition in a wood and
When the
fire.
Romans were fighting the Etruscans, they made a pizza. When they were conquering Rome, they were fighting the Etruscans. They were fighting
This is the way they made
Greeks.
pizza in the Colosseum.
That is the way they made a pizza. surprise, surprise, there's gonna be a tax.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna just we're just gonna tax you.
And New Yorkers, please tell us, do you really need another tax? Another one.
I think they tax you for breathing.
Yeah,
fumes.
it's getting to that fucking point. Any of these like major urban metropolitan areas.
Have
there's
you
a
walked
fucking
outside today?
there's
That is a tax.
for everything.
This is a walking out your door tax, sir. Excuse me, you can't just walk outside your door into our city. You must be taxed for that. In fact, you're also being taxed for staying in the house that is in the city, and then walking outside is a tax. Breathing the air when you're walking outside, taxed. We tax everything. Fucking hate New York, dude.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, come on.
listen. I love New York, but like your fucking city government, like please, I'm not saying actually vote for someone new, but please maybe consider it. Consider it. I mean, this is like your subways are full of crime and shit. They're fucking going after your pizza ovens now. Like, come on. How much more of this shit are you going to take?
Well, they're all moving to Florida, so who cares?
Well, the owners of Cole and
They're
like,
We agree with you. This is too much. We're moving to Florida.
and then
we're gonna vote for the
but then
Democrats
what's
there.
left? Like, can you? Like, I'm not trying to tell people to vote in a certain way, but can you please, if you can tell that something is turned out to be bullshit, can you please consider voting for something else?
How bad
Does it
Like,
have to get?
How delusional do you have to be as a person to think that emissions from a pizza oven are causing climate change? Like, are you out of your bloody mind? Are you out of your mind? By the way, Germany's going back to coal. and
Yeah.
mofos, because the Russia pipeline situation was a big deal. So now, are you gonna? Do we see anybody in Germany protesting that they have to go back to coal to burn enough energy at night because they don't have enough power? Anybody going to China and India and contesting all the billions of people there that are trying to become middle class, that are using tons of coal and other sources of regular energy? No, I don't see Greta Thunberg traversing the Atlantic and Indian Oceans to get to India and say, "Excuse me, Mr. Modi, but we have to really reduce these emissions. We really need to do it." And Modi's gonna look at you and go,
Are you a fucking idiot?
"I'm sorry, but we are going to do what we're going to do. I don't have time for you."
Which he should
I don't have
for
time.
the national interest of India. But I'm sorry, but this is just so dumb and tyrannical. And it is people with the mindset of Greta Thunberg who come out of these Ivy League schools who have this mindset.
It's people trying to
Okay.
control people.
Yes,
That's what it is.
Yes, stop trying to control me and the pizza I enjoy.
Hey.
It's pizza.
Yeah, it's pizza.
It's
You're right.
pizza.
It's pizza.
But like, get a fucking life. It's pizza. Stop trying to control the pizza I choose to eat. This is. I'm sorry. When the amount of cow shit emits more emissions than fucking pizza coal-fired fucking ovens, I'm sorry, you're on the wrong track.
It's also very selective, because
Yes.
there's only, as they're saying, there's only like 100 places in all of New York that have a. The whole reason why you go to a place like that is because you know it's made better than
Well, you know
with
why that
regular
is.
conventional ovens.
You
There's
know-
there's an art to it.
Well, you
There's
know-
an art form to it. You know what? That's what they should just do. They should just label all of those pizza joints as an art establishment that needs to be protected. Somebody should just do that,
Well, by
and then they're protected
Culture
landmarks,
yes,
and then you can't touch
Yeah.
them. That's what they should
But
do. You know what doesn't have that type of a pizza oven? Domino's. Is that what you want, people? You want to be stuck with bloody Domino's or Little Caesars, which is cardboard,
Really?
cardboard with some nasty sauce and some cheese? Yeah, that's right, Little Caesars. I said it. You haven't changed your prices in 30 years. It's still $5.99. You did not change anything. The only thing that's gone are the ingredients. You're not Papa John, okay? Papa John isn't even around anymore. Papa John would be furious with the state of this pizza fiasco.
Better ingredients. Better pizza. Papa John's.
But that's the thing. That, like, they have no These are people who have no concept of the real world.
No.
And for them, climate change or global warming is the only issue. Okay? All this other shit that is facing New York City and every other major city in the United States right now, whether that be fucking crime, poverty, the COVID lockdowns, like that is all secondary to them. You know, these people come from institutions, not just the Ivy League, but throughout American academia, with these really warped perceptions of the real world. Okay, and they get into positions of power, and they think, you know what? We're gonna stand up for the real victims of society, the criminals, and we're gonna go after the real criminals. Pizzeria ovens. In the name of climate change!
You're causing more harm than you are saving the world, man. I'm saving the world one pizza oven store closed at a time because the emissions are terrible, man. We gotta save the planet, okay? Hey,
and these
go and F yourself. Go F yourself and F yourself with a slice of pizza. Okay? Okay. I can't believe it. But this is what's happening in our time. They're going
this is where we
after
are.
pizza. They're going after pizza, people, and we need to bloody know about it because we need to stop this nonsense.
And we need to
because
stop
these
it
are the
now.
times.
And you know what's going to come next?
Hmm.
Once they get your pizza,
Chocolate.
then they'll get your gas-fired stove,
Mm.
and then they'll get your air conditioning.
We're all going to go back to caves, everybody. So get ready. We're going back to our ancestral roots like the Liver King. So get ready for what's coming, because these are the times. And we are not going to stop talking about the times because we are men of the times. And we look forward to speaking with all of you next time.